AI agents are becoming the backbone of intelligent automation. But here's a simple truth. Your AI agent is only as smart as the data you feed it. Think about how you onboard a new employee. You wouldn't expect them to perform well without clear training materials, reliable documentation, and access to the right information. The same principle applies to AI agents, except for one critical difference. AI does not read and interpret information the way humans do. Humans can skim a document, connect the dots, and make reasonable assumptions. AI cannot. It needs structured, clear, and precisely formatted data in order to provide accurate and trustworthy responses. This is where the concept of AI-ready data comes in. In this lesson, we'll explore what it means, why it's critical for AI success, and how to transform your existing business knowledge into a foundation that enables your AI agent to perform reliably. Most business data isn't ready for AI consumption, and that creates a serious challenge. When people read information, they naturally add context, understand implied meaning, and adapt to inconsistent formatting. AI cannot do this. It relies entirely on the explicit clarity and structure of the data it's given. If you feed AI poorly prepared data, you get predictable problems. Inconsistent formatting causes misinterpretation. Missing context leads to incomplete answers. Ambiguous language pushes the AI to make incorrect assumptions. The result is what we call AI hallucination, when the system confidently produces incorrect or misleading information. In the business world, this isn't just inconvenient. It erodes trust, misleads decision-making, and can cause costly mistakes. The solution starts with preparing data in a way that AI can reliably process and reason over. In other words, making it AI-ready. AI-ready data is content that has been cleaned, structured, and formatted specifically for AI systems. It's designed to work seamlessly with the architecture your AI agent uses, especially vector stores, which allow the agent to retrieve relevant knowledge at runtime. Think of a vector store as a high-performance filing system. Instead of just storing documents, it breaks them into meaningful chunks, captures relationships between concepts, and retrieves the most relevant information when needed. This process is known as Retrieval Augmented Generation, RAG. For your data to be truly AI-ready, it must meet 5 key requirements. Clear and unambiguous. No room for multiple interpretations. Machine-readable format. Markdown, JSON, or plain text. Appropriately chunked, self-contained sections that make sense alone. Context and metadata included. Source, last update date, and relevance. No formatting issues. Avoid broken tables, corrupted text, or unreadable images. Meeting these requirements ensures your AI agent understands context, provides accurate responses, and maintains consistency. For your data to truly be AI-ready, it must meet a specific set of requirements that make it both understandable to the AI and reliable in live use. These requirements aren't optional, they're the foundation for accurate, consistent responses. First, the data must be clear and unambiguous. Every statement should have one possible meaning, leaving no room for interpretation errors. Second, it must be in a machine-readable format. Formats like Markdown, JSON, or plain text ensure that the AI can easily parse and process the content without getting tripped up by unnecessary styling or complex file structures. Third, the content must be appropriately chunked. Break information into small, self-contained sections that can stand on their own. This allows the AI to retrieve only the relevant piece of information it needs for a given request. Fourth, always include context and metadata. Document the source, the date it was last updated, and any relevant tags or classifications so the AI can interpret its reliability and relevance. Finally, the data must have no formatting issues. Avoid broken tables, garbled text, or poorly extracted images, as these can confuse retrieval and reasoning. Meeting these requirements ensures your AI agent can deliver accurate, trustworthy responses every time. Not all data should be handled the same way. For optimal AI performance, business knowledge needs to follow one of 2 paths. Path 1, vector store. This is for static or semi-static knowledge that doesn't change often, such as policy documents, internal FAQs, product manuals, archived email or chat transcripts, and project summaries. These documents are chunked, embedded, and stored in a vector database, ready for quick retrieval during interactions. Path 2. Real-time API access. This is for dynamic data that changes frequently and must be retrieved live, like inventory levels, customer records, pricing, ticket status, financial data, or real-time feeds such as weather or stock prices. Instead of storing this data in the AI's memory, the agent queries it directly through secure APIs. Choosing the wrong path causes problems. Static data stored in an API adds latency, while dynamic data stored in a vector store quickly goes out of date. The right path ensures your AI has the correct information in the right form at the right time. Different data sources require different preparation methods. For vector stored data, focus on high-value, relatively stable information. Policy manuals, knowledge bases, technical documentation, and long-term project summaries. These should be cleaned, structured, chunked, and embedded for retrieval. For real-time API data, focus on information that changes too often to embed effectively. Live pricing, customer status, order history, or operational metrics. Set up secure, reliable API connections to fetch this information on demand. This division of responsibility between vector store and API-driven access is central to building an AI that is both knowledge-rich and up-to-date. An AI-ready knowledge pipeline is a structured process that ensures your data is always in a usable form for your AI agent. Identify data types. Separate static from dynamic content. Clean and structure content. Convert it to machine-readable formats. Chunk into sections. Create self-contained units for better retrieval. Add context and metadata. Document source, last updated date, and relevance. Store in vector database. Embed and index for runtime retrieval. Set up API connections. Securely integrate dynamic real-time data sources. This pipeline gives you a repeatable method for preparing and maintaining data quality, a critical factor for long-term AI performance. High-quality, well-prepared data is the foundation for any successful AI implementation. Poorly prepared data leads to inaccurate responses, user frustration, and loss of trust. Well-prepared data reduces hallucinations, improves accuracy, and enables your AI to perform reliably. The two-path approach, vector stores for static knowledge and APIs for dynamic data, ensures the AI is always working with the right information in the right way. The investment you make in data preparation will pay dividends for as long as your AI agent is in operation, making it smarter, faster, and more reliable over time.